Sir, news from the underground.
Hello, welcome to The Underground. This is the podcast where we talk about the world and how crazy and weird and messed up it is. I'm your host, Duncan Michael McPherson. So, I got banned from YouTube. First time for me. So I got banned for my two videos titled, one's titled, Should I Get Vaccinated? And the other one was titled Vaccine Deaths, which I'm wondering if the vaccine deaths was the reason for the the ban. So anyway, I just wanted to go through that and explain the process. And is there anything I would take back? Kind of. Let's go through the process. So if you can see my screen, this is the email that YouTube has sent me. It violates our medical misinformation policy. So they removed the video vaccine deaths. And so this is what I found interesting. How your content violated the policy. YouTube doesn't allow claims about COVID-19 vaccinations that contradict expert consensus from local health authorities or the World Health Organization, WHO. I just thought that was interesting because that doesn't really say much. It doesn't say what I said that violated it. I think I said clearly in both videos that I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, but this is my opinion. So, like, going back to what I said in the videos, and if you want to see those original videos, they're not that, like, groundbreaking, but they're on Odyssey now, if you want to watch them. Going over to what I said, the numbers, I think, are the same. Like, I wouldn't change anything. They didn't point to anything that was incorrect. So I just thought I'd make that clear. You know, the chances of somebody dying is about 1.9 or let's say 2 in 100,000 from COVID if you live in Canada. And this data that I got from the CDC. So this is American, and what I noticed, one of the criticisms was that that I took from the Veris system, which is a self-reporting system. So people self-report if they have side effects from the vaccine, and I don't know, like the CDC is using it, so I think it's valid data. The CDC has quoted not this number because they were kind of misleading in that number. Actually, let me go over and see if I still have that screen up. The CDC actually used the number of 6,600 deaths, or however many it was, to show how safe the vaccines were. And then they divided to find that here it is. So I'll show my screen again here. So more than 363 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines were administered in the United States. From December to August. During this time, the Veris received 6,968 reports of death. I think that went up since I haven't been on this. I don't know if it updated. So anyway, but they use this number, right? So how did they get this number? And I, going back to this page, got this number. So their number is the same actually as the chances of you dying in COVID without a vaccine is the same chance that you would die with a vaccine in the States. Now, what I noticed is that the numbers for deaths are just way higher in the States. I think I was looking up some other numbers for deaths in the States, and so heart disease in Canada for 35 to 44-year-olds was 8.4 in 100,000, whereas in the U.S. it's 25 in 100,000. That's way more. Was that almost triple? So I don't know. It seems like you're just more likely to die if you live in the U.S. for whatever reason. So that's something to take into consideration. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Anyway, I get this number. So the CDC had 1.9 in 100,000. I got 3.3 in 100,000, or 0.0033%. I divided the number of people, or the number of deaths, by the number of people who have at least one dose of the vaccine, which seems like the right way to do it. Whereas the CDC divided, let me go back to this page, the CDC divided by the total number of doses, which is obviously misleading. So, anyway, I just want to say I stand by those numbers. I think the one thing that I said that maybe I would take back from that video is that people under 40 shouldn't get vaccinated. There's a whole list of factors. I don't believe that exactly like that. I believe that everybody should do their own assessment, because if you have comorbidities, if you're obese or have heart disease, you should definitely get vaccinated. Can I just, let me just say this. If you're over the age of, I don't know, if you're over a certain age, I don't know what that age is. And if you're any age and you have some kind of comorbidity, go get vaccinated. It's looking like it's very safe. It's looking like it's it's pretty effective, pretty safe. So I think it's worth it if you have other diseases. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of clear up the YouTube thing, and I don't really take much back that I said, except for that one thing, that people under 40 shouldn't get vaccinated. I think that was too general of a statement, and I need to be more specific. So more specifically, I think everybody needs to do their own assessment and work out whether they should get vaccinated or not. And I don't know, maybe that breaks the WHO policy too. I just want to clear that up. I got lots of other things to talk about. So thanks for listening. Bye. Hey, thanks for listening to The Underground. Please subscribe on YouTube and like and share it on social media if you'd like to see more content like this. Thanks, everybody. Bye.